Good evening and welcome to the Big Z Sports Extra Point Show, showcasing the Malvern Hornets, powered by Battle Motors, purpose-built, quality-driven. Now let's head out to the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio to the Z Country Cottage at the Tuscarawas County Fair with Big Z Sports. Now let's head out to the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio.
Welcome to the Battle Motors Extra Point Show from the 172nd Tuscarawas County Fair. And it is Chris Kail and the awesome Travis McClelland.
Awesome.
And Travi, you're a celebrity now because we're doing this at the fair.
Okay.
So that's the way it works.
I appreciate the acceptance into the
Co is here. We've got a lot of players. Why don't you fill us in on the players that are here?
Well, Chris, we got a plethora of players here. We're excited. I'm so glad Malvern made the trip down here. Excited to talk to him with Coach Turco. But we have Manny Walker, number 32. We have 73, Kyle Bossert. We have 53, Zach Babicek. And then we got Dylan Phillips, number 1. And, of course, the trigger man, number 15, Jared Withrow.
Listen, I don't know if Withrow or Phillips have a 0.5% body fat on them.
I made up for it.
Me too. Maybe they would like some of ours.
Hey,
I'm in a giving mood here at the Tuscarawas County Fair. But nonetheless, we want to thank the Tuscarawas County cattlemen's and the Tuscarawas County pork producers. They're down there by the four-way barn.
Yeah.
And they hooked us up with some burgers and some pork burgers, and the kids are down there eating right now.
Listen, there's only a couple places I go to eat when I come to the Tuscarawas County Fair.
And that's one of them.
The Tuscarawas County pork producers and get that pork burger.
Yep.
And then you got to go to the Tuscarawas County Beef Association and get
the
that double with
Yep.
cheese,
Yep.
and that's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we'll welcome in head coach Matt Churico of the Malvern Hornets right after this on the Battle Motors Extra Point Show right here on 99.9.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you?
Extra Point Show, Chris Kail and Travis McClelland here at the 172nd Tuscarawas County Fair. A little bit of technical difficulties over here. I don't know what the deal was, but I think we're good now. And we're going to welcome in head coach Matt Churico of the Malvern Hornets. Of course, their game breakdowns all season long, brought to you by Ron Rug Automotive, your one-stop auto repair shop. And coach, looking at the first half of the season, sitting 4-1 right now at the midway point as you get ready to start the IVC schedule. Talk to us about, how you felt about those 4 in a row wins to get things started.
Yeah, we're happy to be 4-1, to say the least. After that East Palestine game, we didn't, we just didn't play very well at all. Mistakes, turnovers, penalties, and I was kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, boy, oh boy, I'm like, can we win 5? Can we win 5? And
right.
We're sitting here at 4-1, and we've had to battle some adversity, some injuries, and some tight ones there. And we're happy to be 4-1. We're not, of course, not content. But these next 5 are what matters the most for us.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to matter the most. And, we'll kind of go to we'll kind of hit real quick. I'll start us off question-wise with you mentioned East Palestine, right? Mm-hmm. So let's take a look at Conotton Valley. What a game that was. 21-20. You guys win it, by stopping them on a touchdown, potential game-winning touchdown, or game-winning 2-point conversion, I believe it was, right? Or was it a touchdown? One of the two.
Yeah, they went for 2,
yeah.
And I want to say they got a
penalty.
It was a
tip pass or something,
they knocked back, and then, they all 3 extra points. We got some big punts. We got a punt return by, KJ Waffler.
Yeah.
So, I mean, our special teams were the ones that really pulled us through that night.
Coach, we talked about this on the field last Friday night. I got the opportunity to do your game, but 3 of your first 5 games has been on the road. So what's been your mentality kind of being road dogs with that? And then if you look at the back end of the schedule, you're 3 or 5 at home. So how's that set your team up there?
I think our kids enjoy playing on the road. I just think it's less distractions. You're just going out and playing. And for whatever reason, the last 2 years, we have played well on the road. Obviously, last week wasn't the case, but there's various reasons for that.
Right.
But, yeah, we have that business-like approach. Hey, let's go down there, take care of business, get on the bus, come home, get ready for next week.
Needs a lineman. We're getting a lineman.
Motors is expanding at battlemotors.com/careers.
You're listening to the Extra Point Show, built by Battle Motors. Purpose-built, quality-driven. You're listening to the Extra Point Show, built by Battle Motors. Purpose-built, quality-driven.
All right, welcome back to the Battle Motors Extra Point Show. We'll try this take 3, Travis, right? We
Take 3, baby.
Boom, right?
It's all right.
We'll welcome back in our players. Technical difficulties, guys, so that's okay. You want to go and watch it on YouTube anyway. You can't hear yourself on the radio right now. So it's all good. I'm going to welcome in junior Kail Bossert. You're second on the team in tackles with 40. 3 for a loss, a sack, 2 fumble recoveries. What doesn't matter?
Nope.
All right, so you play on the offensive side as well?
Yep, I am left guard.
Left guard. So what would you rather do? Would you rather stand up and pass protect for Jared, or would you rather go wreck somebody's world in the backfield?
Oh, I'd rather go get somebody with the ball. That's what I'm all about. You see, I think so highly of Coach Turco. You know, he's taught me things I didn't even know I could do. Like, I didn't even know I was capable of. He's pretty high on my list of, people I respect. I think he's a great guy.
Does he do anything quirky?
No.
Nothing? No quirks? Nothing.
No, he's not like he's
okay.
All serious.
Do you have any superstitions on game day? You good guy?
My nerves gets me. I don't like to eat. But
so
I think
you're
the
a
nerves
throw-up
help
guy then?
No, I don't puke.
All right. You got something for
Yeah,
Manny?
I got you. So
there's the leading tackler right
the
there.
leading
You pass the
tackler,
mic
yeah.
over to him.
Manny, welcome in. Got to see you subject in school, and what's your least favorite?
My favorite subject in school?
Yeah.
I probably have to go with science.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
And my least favorite, probably reading, language arts.
All right.
It's been my least favorite ever since I was in grade school.
Okay.
Like, I just can't with that.
I got you. I
Science,
understand.
probably science, my favorite.
I got you. So, defensive side of the ball, playing where you are, you moved around a little bit. What's your favorite thing about defense? We know you're the leading tackler, but what's your favorite thing?
Just helping my boys out.
Yeah?
Just getting there, getting to the play when I
Okay.
need to, calling out the pulls,
Yeah.
letting everybody know who's doing what.
So you're
calling
making the
out.
line calls. You're the
I,
vocal leader. I got
Yep.
you.
I call out the defensive plays
Sure,
from
sure,
the sideline
sure.
from
Nice.
Coach Taylor. And I basically just make sure everyone on the defensive side of the ball is make sure they're just doing what they're doing.
I got you. Very nice.
And look, he's the littlest of the 2 that are up here, or the 3 that are up here. And he's the leading tackler on the team. What's that? You just take away all the hard stuff and let him get to the ball carrier, right? Is that the way it works? Okay.
Yeah,
that's what
Team
Kyle
D,
says.
baby. Got to let them linebackers run.
Right. All right. Pass it over to Zach. Zach, man, I see that little brace on the right knee. Is that why you haven't been playing much this year?
Haven't took a snap since the first scrimmage. So.
Okay. So what'd you do?
I was pulling up through a hole at practice, and I stepped in a hole and hyperextended my leg and then broke my fibula.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aye.
Ouch. So are you done for the year?
No. I'm
No.
gonna be
So
back.
you're okay.
That's
Buckeye
a tough
Trail.
kid right there, Chris.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
You break a leg and he says, "No, I'm not done for the year." Are you kidding?
What are
me?
you talking
So
about?
how long you think? What's kind of
Really.
He's on to the next one, baby.
Babachek's
Yeah.
moved on.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you play, Zach?
I
normally?
play left tackle and nose guard.
Left tackle, nose guard. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the key piece.
2 hardy
That's
positions.
the key piece, man. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what.
absolutely.
So okay. So give me. You got any superstitions? Do anything before game day that's like a routine?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
I ain't got
No
any, no.
music. No jam. No food. You got.
Yeah,
like we
what's the
had one kid-
pregame meal?
Yeah.
What's the
Pregame
pregame
meal?
Yeah. What's a pregame?
Little candy.
Look,
Never hurts.
I like that. I heard somebody told me. Remember, I think it was your boys that you're getting ready to play. It was the beef jerky.
Yeah, there was a beef jerky
It
kid
was
there.
the sweet and spicy
I don't
beef
know if
jerky.
that's a good move, man. That's dehydration food right there.
I don't know. Are you guys water guys? Gatorade? What do you want?
Preferably water.
Water.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Water
No-
for you too.
No pop, no soda, right?
No pop, no soda. All right.
Nice.
You like playing for coach?
Yeah. Great coach. I've known him my whole life. Great guy. Played
All right.
on.
So, what other sports do you all play besides football?
Good.
I also wrestle.
Wrestle? Okay.
Okay.
I play football, I wrestle, and I also play baseball.
Oh, nice. You're a 3-sporter.
I just throw in track.
Throw? Okay. Weight
Nice.
guy. Yeah.
All right. So, you guys just getting ready for Strasburg. What's the kind of the mentality? You pick yourself up off the mat from being down in West LA. That's a tough place to play down there, ain't it? You pick yourself up off the mat. You got Strasburg this week. What's the message to your boys?
We just know it's any other game. We gotta go in the game with the same mindset, just like every other week, and just go to and just take care of business.
All right. Well, fellas, thank you for joining us. Good luck the rest of the way. We'll see you guys against TCC. Hopefully it'll be me and Adam calling that game on a Saturday. It'll be cool. And you guys just keep it on rolling, all right?
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, fellas.
Of course, that's Kyle Bossard, Zach Babicek, and Manny Walker from the Malvern Hornets, the 4-1 Malvern Hornets. And we'll be back on our Battle Motors Extra Point Show right after this timeout.
The Extra Point Show, built by Battle Motors, will be back after this break. Battle Motors, purpose-built, quality-driven.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
You're listening.
The two leaders of this Malvern Hornet team, sophomore quarterback and free safety. I'll ask you a question first. I said, when I showed up, I'm like, who's the redhead with the floppy hair, and he's got like favorite thing to do? Run it, catch it, pass it? What?
Probably catch it.
Catch it?
Okay.
So catch it out of the backfield, or you want to line up?
Line up. I like lining up.
Defensive side of the football. What are you playing? DB, right?
I play safety.
Oh, you're safety. Okay. So would you? He wants to pick six.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you can say you're a little more of a defensive boy than an offensive boy, then, huh?
A little bit of both. Kind of. Probably more offense though, but I take a pick over anything.
Okay. All right.
See you on Friday night. First time I got to see you. I know when the guys were out there for 2 days, they come back with high praise, but not obviously not how the game went.
Yeah.
But you're a young sophomore, so your 5 games.
Get me.
Yeah.
Just play, lead the team.
So I saw you quarterback, throw some passes, but I also saw you play pretty well Friday night on the defensive side of the ball.
Yes.
I know most people like to play quarterback, but which side do you like better?
Probably quarterback.
Yeah.
He gets all the girls. That's why.
Quarterbacks and wide receivers get all the girls.
I know.
Yeah.
They can't look into his eyes, though, because he's got the flop in front of him.
So what's the most challenging thing about playing quarterback?
Probably reading that defense.
Reading that defense?
Yeah.
So
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
And that's something that you're trying to work on, right? Do you
Sure.
think that that's your biggest learning curve that you need to learn? Because look, we've seen you throw the football. You got a cannon. You can throw it on the run from either side. We've seen you make all those tough throws. Is it just reading the defense is kind of your biggest curve?
I also need to work a lot on my footwork in the offseason. That's why I'm gonna get with my quarterback coach, and we're just gonna work a lot reading defense. He's going over film, trying to, get ready for the next season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you got 2 more years after this, so you got lofty goals. I know. Do you want to end up going on and playing in college?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. What other sports do you play besides football? I'll ask both of you that.
I play basketball and baseball.
Basketball and baseball. Dylan, what do you play?
Just basketball this year.
Just basketball.
Just
so football, basketball.
All right. We'll be seeing you on the hardwood too.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So which coach is better to play? He demands a lot. Does Coach Turco demand a lot out of you too?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have any weird things that he does? Like you're like, man, I hope he doesn't do this today. Come on, you can put it out there. He's all right. He smiles a lot.
Awkward smile. Yeah.
He's got an awkward smile.
So they got a new addition, familiar to us, but Coach Metzger made the trip up there to Malvern. So what kind of dirt you got on Coach Metzger?
Good dude, but you got to pick on him for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to tell him. I told him, I said, green's my favorite color. See, I got my green green oaks going on for you. But I said, how's it feel to be in green? He was like, I don't know. It's different. You know what I mean? Because he's so used to being one way. Yeah. And we talked a little bit about to Coach Turco about being road warriors. You had to play 3 of your first 5 on the road. What was hard about playing down in Ridgewood?
Probably not having all them fans, Also, that long drive up there is also a pain, too.
The environment.
Yeah, the environment is crazy.
It's crazy down there.
They were loud down there, yeah.
It's a different world, man.
Yeah.
You walk into West LA. That's why we call it West LA.
West LA, yeah.
You walk in down there, man. But that's good, though.
Yeah.
Do you think that a loss at this point in the season to a good Ridgewood team, to a very veteran, tradition-rich team like they are, do you think that that's something that will build you and kind of build that fire in the belly a little bit more?
Yeah. it got us
For
better
sure.
too. Yeah, it got us a lot better playing them. Done here now.
Never been done. That's impressive. And I'll ask you, you know, you've been around the program just a year longer than what Jared has. You know, what do you think? Where do you think this team has the potential to go in all being realistic, right? The next 2 years that you have here, where do you guys think you can go? Do you think you can make a run and get the faucet?
I actually think we can. Yeah, for sure. We'll be way more experienced all the way around. So, yeah, I think we can go pretty far.
Yeah.
So the expectations are here, right?
Yep, very high.
So then that means the work needs to be
Way
here,
higher.
right?
A lot of awesome work we're gonna put in this year.
Yeah, and that's what it's about, man. I'm impressed with you guys. We really appreciate you guys letting us come out to Malvern and cover you guys this year. And you know, we hope that you're happy to have us out there covering you. You know what I mean? And it's just.
You're listening to the Extra Point Show, built by Battle Motors. Purpose-built, quality-driven.
All right, welcome back to the Battle Motors Extra Point Show. Chris Kail, Travis McClelland, joined back once again with head coach Matt Churico of the Malvern Hornets. Before we get to that, dude, he just talked about the pork burger and said it was amazing. You got to go check out the Tuscarawas County pork producers down there by the 4-H barn and the 4-way barn. The Tuscarawas County Cattlemen's, I'm going to be going and get me a double cheese here.
Here's the thing, Chris. They're right side by side. You can hit one up for lunch, one up for dinner. You're rolling.
And that's all you need really all week down here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That stuff's good.
Get that pork burger, a little hot sauce on there.
I put that relish on there, and I'm like, I took a bite. Stuff's hot.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah, the 172nd Tuscarawas County Fair. Love coming out and doing shows at the fair. This is Travis's first time.
At the fair, yeah.
Not at the fair, but
I mean,
doing a show at the fair.
Okay, yeah.
But, you know, he come over. Yeah, I hope it's not your first time at the fair, man. You've only lived here for 40 years,
yeah.
you know?
No, not my first time.
That's the first rodeo.
My first time this week. How's that?
Yeah, we'll put it that way. But it's always fun, man. The fair was messed up a few years ago with the whole virus deal and everything else. It messed us all up, right? Yeah. And it's nice to just get back to seeing people having fun, you know, talking with each other, walking around and picking some stuff up, getting some good cattleman's beef and some pork, and
yes, sir.
You know, letting the 4-H kids make sure you come out and support the 4-H kids. That's what the fair is all about.
Absolutely.
It's about the harvest. It's about the fair. And look, up where I work, they have their fair in like July.
Oh,
Trumbull County Fair is in July.
Yeah, Carroll County's in third week in July.
Right,
so.
but I'm like, the fair is about the harvest, but there's so many counties, they got to get them all in.